Hi everyone! Today in Computer Networking, we are going to explain to you about the Internet Protocol. So, what is the Internet Protocol? As you may know, a protocol is how network devices communicate together, that is, exchanging packets of data. To make it clear, we use IP headers at the beginning of the packets that we want to send. IP header is the beginning information IP packets must have. It has all the important information such as the address, so we know where to send it to.
It's easier to think about it like an email, such as the source IP address is the sender, destination IP address is the recipient, and there are some other things like the time to live, which limits lifetime of data in a network, the protocol, the manner in which devices communicate, header checksum, which detects corruption in the header of IP version 4 packets, identification, which is unique for every packet, flags, which control and identify fragments, the fragment offset, which is offset of the data. If the offset is 0, it is not fragmented. The total length, service type, IHL, which is the size of IP version 4 header, and versions, IP version 4 in this case. IP version 4 is the first non-experimental version. It has a 32-bit address that can only store up to 4 billion addresses. It might seem a lot, but actually not enough because we have so many devices nowadays. So now there is IP version 6 with a 128-bit address, allowing about 340 trillion addresses.
IP address is a product of computer technology that allows computers or smart devices to communicate with other devices over the internet. IP address also allows us to locate and differentiate billions of devices from one another. This group of numbers create an address that lets everyone around the globe to send and receive data over an internet connection. Without this numeric protocol, sending and receiving data over the World Wide Web would be impossible. Thanks to our IP address, we are pretty much guaranteed that our email will come and go as expected, and that all our Google searches and website visits will work perfectly fine.
Every device that connects to your internal network, be it at home or the office, has an IP address. Your PC, your smartphone, your smart TV, your network printer. It doesn't matter if it's using Wi-Fi or Ethernet. They have all got an IP address if they are talking to the internet or each other through your router. In the most basic network, your router is going to have an IP address like 192.168.0.1, and that will be called a gateway. You'll see it pop up a lot as you look for the IP addresses of other devices. That typically means your router will use DHCP to assign addresses to devices, where only the last octet changes. So 192.168.0.101, for example. It depends on the range defined by your router.
To sum it up, the address serves two principal functions: host or network interface identification, and location addressing. Its role has been characterized as follows. A name indicates what we see. An address indicates where it is. A route indicates how to get there.